Flacco protected, hesitates, throws, and knocked away. A Raven had a shot at it, then a Saint had a shot at it. Bottom line is, Saints take over on downs. Willie Snead was the target. And kind of an awkward looking throw on a 4th down play.
Well, an awkward looking throw, and then also watch is he's going to go down the field, he's going to break to the inside and then back to the outside, but you're running right towards John Brown as well. So you really kind of condense that area. One
of the receivers might have made the mistake, not Flacco, on where he put that football. 2 out of 3 on 4th down tries for Baltimore. The Saints are 4 out of 5 today going for it on 4th down. Hey, blitz is coming. Breeze is throwing. Turnaround catch made. Dan Arnold, the 3rd string tight end. The ball was in the air before he ever turned around.
And that just shows you the confidence that this offense has. I mean, to be in this situation, a lot of people are going to think you're going to come out, run the ball, take time off the clock. You're going down the field with an explosive play to a guy who hasn't had a whole lot of playing time to this point in his career. He's a rookie from Wisconsin Platteville.
Actually his 2nd year, undrafted free agent, but only his 2nd catch of his career.
48, ready, we're waiting, what's up?
Kamara has it, and maybe a yard or 2. Well, the Ravens have 3 timeouts. They'll also have the 2-minute warning.
I mean, Sean Payton's play calling, just his game management all day, extremely aggressive. You know, starting with the fake punt there in that 1st quarter, that opening drive, the first 4th down situation.
He knew the kind of game he'd be in. He's never beaten John Harbaugh head-to-head. Both coaches talking about the strength of the other head coach in their team coming in. Kamara, no, Hill. It's Taysom Hill faking to Kamara. And Taysom Hill gets a 1st down for the Saints.
I'm going to take you right into the decision-making area for Taysom Hill, reading that zone read. Matthew Judon squeezes down a little bit too much, and he's out on the edge.
In a game where Drew Brees gets his 500th and 501st touchdown pass, Taysom Hill is playing a key role for this New Orleans team as you see what the Saints have been able to do against this top-ranked Ravens defense today. That's Taysom Hill in motion. And we have a whistle and a flag. Delay of game.
Offense, 5-yard penalty, 1st down.
Sean Payton, the one thing about that last play that he's not going to be happy with, Taysom Hill going out of bounds to stop that clock. That's one of the things you've got to understand. Get down inside the field of play to make that clock. You could have taken this all the way down to 2 minutes or forced John Harbaugh's hand to use a timeout going into that 2-minute warning.
Taysom Hill has run 6 times today for 35 yards in some key spots. But on 1st and 15, he's back at the quarterback spot. Drew Brees, top of your screen, is a receiver. Kamara gets the football, and he gets 10 yards just like that. Or at least much of that penalty yardage back, and the Ravens are going to use a timeout. You know, Taysom Hill, he's not your typical 3rd quarterback. Fast, he's on kickoff returns, kick coverage teams. He had his first NFL touchdown in the last game against Washington on a 1-yard run. And Teddy Bridgewater is here as well as the backup to Drew Brees. But boy, Sean Payton loves him as part of the offense.
It was amazing. In one of the preseason games this year, he had a rushing touchdown, he had a passing touchdown, he had a tackle on special teams, he ran a fake punt for a 1st down. It's just unbelievable. And if you're going to do something, you're going to have a guy like that, the best place he could be is here with Sean Payton, who's going to maximize what he brings to that position.
Undrafted free agent. The Packers had him in camp. Saints sign him, and Sean Payton has put him to work. Alvin Kamara has rushed for 64 yards on 17 carries to lead all running backs, or all those on the ground. I guess we have to throw Taysom Hill in there from the 25-yard line now on 2nd and 7. Breeze caught down at the 21. It's Michael Thomas short of the first down. That's another Ravens timeout. They'll have one remaining and the 2-minute warning. I have a feeling this guy will go for the touchdown record. Him and Tom Brady will be chasing that. Right now, trying to chase his 5th straight win on 3rd and 3. He's pointing to the receiver, and the receiver never came back to the football. And it's 4th down. That's a big stop by the Ravens now. Well, I think Sean Payton can't gamble here, right? You got to kick the field goal.
Exactly. Make it take it to a touchdown lead, 7-point lead. But the big thing there is as much trust as he had put in Taysom Hill during the course of that drive. You know, in that situation right there, I know it's hard to take the ball out of Drew Brees' hands, but we've seen him do it a number of times today.
Will Lutz from 39 yards away. And the kick makes it through, gets through that left upright to expand the lead to 7.
Just exciting to be a part of this one today.
Not over yet. Two teams that lead their division. Chris Moore on the fly, knocked down short of the 20. A running tackle. We've had some great special teams in this game from both teams. Josh Robinson making the play there for the Saints. Joe Flacco over 200 yards passing, has a touchdown. Lamar Jackson has run 3 times, has thrown a pass, and Jackson scored a touchdown right before the half. Ravens with 1 timeout, and they'll have the 2-minute warning in just a moment. From inside their own 20, Flacco's pass is incomplete, and a flag down back at the 11-yard line.
Personal foul, defense, number 92, face mask, 15-yard penalty, automatic 1st down.
A major penalty by rookie Marcus Davenport, grabbing the face mask of Flacco, and it pushes the ball up to the 34. Saints lead, but the Ravens have the football. Ravens defense finally giving up second half touchdowns, something they hadn't done all year until tonight. After the penalty, catch made by Willie Snead, kept in bounds at the 40. Ravens have 1 timeout.
I don't know. 3-jet?
Rocket! Rocket!
Flacco, middle of the field, wide open. Crabtree with a 1st down at the Saints 42.
I know you want to let that clock run, but that's a little bit too big of a chunk yardage play in the middle of the field right there. You want that check down a little bit shorter.
Yeah, Darrell, I want you to help us on how the Saints defense is playing this. Underneath to Crabtree, and he gets down to around the 33 near another 1st down.
Well, they played it well, doing what you have to do against a team with 1 timeout. But you're right at a minute right now, so just the calm that everybody has, and it starts with Joe Flacco. There's no rush here, no panic.
Extra safety in. Flacco looks, throws. Buck Allen slips past one defender and saves time going out of bounds inside the 20 of the Saints.
Well, that's the one thing you can't do. You can't come up with an opportunity to make a tackle and force the Ravens to call that last timeout. So P.J. Williams has got a chance to make a big play right there. He allows Buck Allen not only to get a big catch, but to stop the clock as well. And Baltimore still has that 1 timeout left.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. Is caught by Allen, an ankle tackle. Tried to get away but could not. And the clock continues to run. 2nd and 9. Flacco for the end zone. Touchdown, John Brown!
Amazing that you can get that open in that situation at this point in the game.
I'm sure that's what Sean Payton is saying to his defensive coordinator. How the heck did that happen? I mean, he was wide open.
John Brown at the bottom of the field right here, but I mean, you're asking a lot of your safety there to get over there in that position. Marshawn Lattimore pushes him out. By coverage, you're thinking you've got safety help over the top, but I tell you, Von Bell looked back at Marshawn Lattimore, expecting him to carry him maybe a little bit more down the field or funnel him to the inside.
And a kicker who's never missed an extra point in his career. Justin Tucker. Are you kidding me? The first miss in his career kicking extra points, and it comes at a time he had made 222 consecutive extra points. That's unbelievable.
Well, he's been flirting with the uprights during the course of the game today.
Snap in the hole.
Look at
looks
that.
good.
That thing just, that's like my golf swing right there. That thing just sliced to the right.
I mean, statistically, in his 7th year, the most accurate kicker in NFL history at 90% overall kicks. Look at that stare. He's in disbelief, as are many.
And as a kicker, you kind of know, right? If you hit the ball well, you shouldn't have that look on your face. So it looks like Justin Tucker really felt like he hit that ball the way he needed to hit it.
Saints celebrate. It looked like the snap and the hold were all in line with what you'd expect. And now they're going to try an onside kick. Still hope for the Ravens. And for Justin Tucker to maybe get a chance. Saints are going to call a timeout here. What a drive by Flacco and that Raven offense. Flacco to John Brown for the touchdown, and you just assume it's an automatic extra point. Not so. Ever since they moved it back 33 yards. But it hasn't affected him like many other kickers. Let's have another look at that, because this is just a stunner.
Now watch as it starts. Like you said, snap a little bit high, but set down laces are good. It looks like it's coming right down the middle, and then it just moves to the right.
Now that is the side that the wind is a little more challenging, but it doesn't feel as windy as earlier. And here's a guy who knows this building as well as anybody.
Well, it's a little bit different. They've added these big scoreboards here on each end. There used to be big tunnels where the wind would blow through. They've added suites into the top corners, so it's difficult as it has been to kick here. It's even different again this year, so everybody is getting used to the new environment in here to kick.
He hadn't been wide on a kick under 58 yards in his last 180 kicks. It's a roller, and Alvin Kamara is on it. And the Saints are going to get their 5th straight win. And a season full of kicking adventures continues all around the league. Ask Cleveland about that. Saints survived the 2nd game of the year against the Browns because of some kicking problems. The Tampa Bay Bucks today had a kicker miss and then an extra point, then eventually in overtime. Catanzaro delivered the winner.
But now Drew Brees has beaten every team in the NFL. You can check that box. Another milestone. Another career full of them.
An amazing season continues for Brees and the Saints. All 32 teams he has a win against. Only 2 others have done that. Brett Favre and Peyton Manning. And over 500 career touchdown passes as Sean Payton and the Saints come into Baltimore and win a tight one. We'll have more